Hi, my name is Sarah Whitney Humphrey, and I'm the author of Pretty Young, which is a book about the mental distractions and mental noise that all young women face as they enter adulthood and specifically enter entrepreneurship. I was inspired to write Pretty Young because I've always been interested in gender-based biases towards women, mental well-being, and mental illness. And this past year, I graduated from college in May 2020, and like you're supposed to do, I entered the corporate world, and soon I realized that your professional life really does interfere with your personal life, regardless of the fact that you're taught that you're supposed to keep both of those separate. So I really wanted to dive into all of the things that I mentioned before, like mental illness, gender biases, and mental well-being, because I am a firm believer that greatly impacts you and how you show up in the world. I love all things mindset and personal development, and a lot of the books that I read are written by 30-year-old women, 40-year-old women, and while they do have a lot of wisdom behind the years that they've lived, I found that there is a little bit of a generation gap between them and people my age. I'm 23 years old, and I really wanted to know what other people my age were feeling during this time in life. We're post-grad, we're just entering the real world, and there's a lot of confusion that happens. And so that is why I wanted to create a book, because I found that there was a need in the market for content written by a 20-something, and so that's what I did. During my book writing journey, I was inspired by so many women, and I was able to interview so many women as well. Some of them are Adriana Bucci, who is a life coach, Adrienne Finch, who is a social media content creator, podcaster, and she's a YouTuber as well. And then I also interviewed Nadine Krill, who is a friend of mine and also a digital creator. And another person I interviewed was Sydney Phillips, who is a young female entrepreneur. She's 22 and she's absolutely fabulous. And on top of all of that, another woman that inspired me to write this book was Sarah Blakely. She is one of the first self-made female billionaires, and she's the founder of Spanx. And she is absolutely amazing, so I was able to include a little bit of her story in my book as well. I think so often in our society, we just kind of go about without questioning. We don't rest, and we don't take the time to think about what is actually happening. We don't take in an inventory of our own thoughts, and oftentimes that subconsciously affects us. And my hope is for other young women to recognize these mental noises and mental distractions and hopefully make a positive change in their own life. You'll absolutely love Pretty Young if you are a fellow feminist, if you love empowering women, if you are a woman and you want to feel empowered, and if you want to take control of your mental well-being. My name is Sarah Whitney Humphrey, and my book Pretty Young is about the mental noise and distractions that young women face as they grow up and enter entrepreneurship.